Welcome back here to What's Cooking Today, the nation's food, wine, restaurant, travel, and entertainment show. Michael Horn with Eric Hines. Where are we headed, Eric?
To be joining our good buddy Larry Lipson, the affordable wine expert.
We having trouble connecting with Larry now?
No, we got Larry on the line.
Oh, we got him? Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right, I'm sorry. You had more to say there. Go ahead.
He's going to be joining us from the Lipson Institute of Advanced Wine Studies, where they meticulously research all of the value wines to give us the best suggestions for our listeners. Hey, Larry, welcome to the show, my friend.
Hey, it's nice being with you guys.
Wines under $20. We love it when you're here, Larry Lipson. What you got for us here today?
Oh,
Excuse me, everybody. It's time now for us all to clear our throats. Are we ready? On a count of three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Larry, go ahead.
Such a long way from your studio. I figured I would. Okay, I have some different wines today.
What do you mean different?
Places in the world. We have a Sonoma County red wine. We have a famous maker, Cabernet from California. We have a white Burgundy from France. We have another well-known old-time winemaker from California. And then we have an Italian sparkling wine. So I got quite a few here. We'll start off with the Sonoma County red wine. This is from a well-known producer named Ferrari Carano.
Oh, boy, Ferrari Carano. I was just out. They have this great boat that they take out to different areas of the coast, San Diego, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Orange County, and they take people from restaurants in the industry out on a cruise of the harbor. You don't go out to sea or anything, but they serve the food and their wines, various wines. And I'm telling you, I was hearing the restaurant costs last night, and those are always lower than what we as consumers pay. But I'm telling you, even the consumer price, I would guess under $20 on most of these, and they are excellent wines. So I am anticipating what you're going to talk about. A Ferrari Carano what?
Sienna.
Yeah, and you know what the guy said on the ship? One guy from one of the restaurants said, this is a sexy wine. He goes, it's a first date wine. It's a blend, isn't it, Larry?
Yes, it is, and it comes from what they call select lots of Sangiovese, Malbec, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Petit Syrah. So you
That's
get
it.
An interesting, and don't forget these guys are of Italian descent, so Ferrari and Carano, and so you see Sangiovese at the top of the list there, and then of course Malbec is probably California Malbec.
Yep,
well, I'm sure
it is.
I'm sure they're all California grapes. So, but Sangiovese is not used that much in California.
No,
it doesn't that much, but it's interesting. Certainly an interesting grape, and this makes a very good what you might call a red blend, of course.
a good first date wine. Are you right? A good first date wine on this one?
Is this first what?
A good first date. If you're going on a first date, this would be a good wine for you. Yes, a date wine, going out to dinner. Well, you were married for years to the lovely Lillian that you took from the Lipson Institute for Advanced Wine Studies. But if you were going out even on a date with her, on multiple dates, wouldn't this be a good dinner wine for you and someone special?
Okay. Yeah, I would say so. But
thank you. That's all I'm trying to say.
I would say I don't know that much about dating anymore. But younger.
That's what Lillian says. I say that's what Lillian says.
Now Lillian likes this kind of wine, but
there you go.
Younger people, if they're getting introduced to red wine and they're not big wine drinkers or anything, I would suggest a Merlot. But this one is a red blend, and it's consumer friendly. It's got plenty of fruit and a pretty nice finish, and all the basic things that you like in a red wine. Those
Larry, if I came up to you, Larry, if I came to you and I said, Larry,
those
I have a very special wine for you, Larry. It's a blend. It has Sangiovese, it has Malbec, Cabernet, and I've put a little Petite Syrah into this blend, and I think it'll make our evening much more memorable. Wouldn't you sit down and have dinner with me if I said that?
Of course, there, Michael.
Thank you, Larry. What year is this? You didn't give us the vintage.
This is the 2014 Sonoma County, and so always, if you can pick up a bottle of red wine or any wine, actually, that you're looking for, white wine, red wine, whatever, that has on it the actual place, like these grapes came from Sonoma County. So it usually is a better wine than one that just says California or one says America,
Yeah, because they can take grapes from anywhere it says. Now, but what's the price, and what did you rate this?
Okay, I rated this 8 points. The price, this only cost $11.49 at Costco.
Come on. I don't want to say anything about it being lower than restaurant costs, but I'm telling you right now, that is lower than restaurant costs, for gosh sakes. Go out and steal that one. $11.49. Are you kidding me?
No.
I'm telling you, as I recall, it's lower than, I don't want to give away any pricing, but that's amazing. Costco must be buying this by the cartload to offer this to consumers. This is a steal for a great wine that you would find in restaurants that would be one-of-a-kind wine. This is a fabulous deal, Larry.
I know. That's why I grabbed it.
Now, this tells me you're doing such a good job for us here. Larry Lipson from the Lipson Institute. $11.49 for Ferrari Carano, a Sienna, which is a red blend. It's not a Bordeaux blend because it's got the Sangiovese in there, but it does have Malbec, Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's got the Petite Syrah in there, and it's a 2014. You gave it an 8-point rating, and by the way, they have 3 winemakers at Ferrari Carano. And they're all female. One woman makes the white wines. There's another wonderful woman makes the reds, and they now have a facility in Anderson Valley where they're putting out, at least that I know of, 2 Pinot Noirs, and they got a third winemaker who does Pinot Noir. So there you have my little expertise. I gave it to you during Larry's report. We continue with you, Larry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Since I'm talking about Costco, I did pick up another bottle of wine. This is a white Burgundy from France, and you rarely see Pouilly Fuissé. And a lot of people call it Pouilly Fuissé, but it's Pouilly Fuissé.
How do you spell that?
Pouilly hyphen Fuisse with an accent, acute accent over the E. This is the name of a little village in Burgundy which produces some of those lovely white Burgundies from France. And these are 100% Chardonnay. And this one is by Louis Jadot, LouisJadot.
And we'll have more straight ahead with Larry Lipson from the Lipson Institute for Advanced Wine Studies. What a report. We've already got it rolling here today on What's Cooking Today.
Good news, everyone! Lumber Liquidators wants to send you a free catalog of hardwood flooring options. Call 800-542-0122. See how you can buy the highest quality flooring for the lowest possible prices. Here's what some of our customers have to say.
I've installed a lot of hardwood floors, but this is the best bang for the buck.
Call in the next 10 minutes to get your free catalog.
I love Lumber Liquidators. I got quality products for less, and the online ordering was easy.
At Lumber Liquidators, we buy direct from the mills, and we pass the savings on to you. Call right now and get the floor guide and catalog absolutely free. It has hundreds of top quality flooring such as solid hardwoods, laminates, bamboos, and even Bellawood pre-finished flooring with a transferable 100-year warranty. Our catalog is full of tips, ideas, and our flooring project list to help you find the right floor for you. Call 800-542-0122 and get your free catalog. 800-542-0122. That's 800-542-0122.
The smartest way for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call SmartFares first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and SmartFares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? Pick up your phone and call SmartFares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644.
When you really want Italian food, you've got to get to Columbo's, that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. And when you really want to help out, Columbo's asks that you help out by attending the 4th Annual Los Robles Medical Mission Team Benefit Westfest 2017. Los Robles Medical Center sends teams of doctors, clinicians, and support staff to remote villages in one of the most violent countries in the world, Honduras. Without the Los Robles Medical Mission, medical care is non-existent. That's why they hope to see you Sunday, April 30th from 3 to 10 p.m. at Foxfield Riding School in Westlake Village. Tickets, $75 for a day of fun, music, line dancing, along with games and rides for the kids. Proceeds go to purchase medications and supplies for the less fortunate in Honduras. For more information, go to eventbrite.com and search Los Robles. See you Sunday, April 30th at Foxfield Ranch, and thank you.
Welcome back here to What's Cooking Today, the nation's food, wine, restaurant, travel, and entertainment show. I'm Michael Horn along with Eric Hines.
And of course, Michael, continuing on with our affordable wine report with our good buddy, the affordable wine expert, Mr. Larry Lipson, 50-year wine and food journalist. And Larry, we're poised to have you, and we did want to continue with these selections already, man. Really knocking them out of the park, buddy.
Yeah, you got the Siena, Ferrari Carano Siena, 8.0 rating, 2014 wine, $11.49 at Costco. The Puy Fusé, this is the 100% Chardonnay from France. Louis Jardot is the producer, Louisjadot. And what? Tell me more about this wine. What's the vintage?
Okay, just a quick note. While we were on the break, I looked up the Siena, and the average price around the United States is $18. This was $11.49 at Costco, so you can imagine why they sell a lot of wine there. They also sell this Puy Fusé for $19.99. This is the 2015, which is not really, I don't think it's quite as good as the 2014 white Burgundies were. This is 7 points I gave for this Puy Fusé because it's a very nice, everyday Chardonnay for sure. And I would pick, and if you want to impress people with a white Burgundy, which are expensive wines, you rarely see this wine under $20. So
there you go. This is another good date wine. This is something you could take out on a dinner date. It would be good. What else you got?
Okay, I've got some old names that everybody remembers. These are Robert Mondavi has the private selection black label. It was on sale. This is the 2015, so we did the 2014 some time ago. This is the 2015. It cost $7.39 at Publix supermarket here, and you see quite a bit of this under $10. So, and it's the Cabernet Sauvignon. It's in a nice black label now. Private selection is what they call it. It's their and Mondavi, of course, is not owned by the Mondavi family anymore, but they still put out some fairly decent wines. So this one I would give this one about 6.5 points. and say it's a good everyday Cabernet Sauvignon with a good name, Robert Mondavi, don't hesitate to go buy it.
It just says California on it, you mentioned, correct? It doesn't say Napa Valley? Okay, good. All right, what else?
Okay, similarly, for even less money, and we haven't done this one for
boy.
quite a while, this is the 2014 BV Coastal Estates. Now, if you remember, I gave this wine winery of the year one time here.
I know you did.
And
Yes.
this is the Cabernet Sauvignon 2014. I thought we'd try it again. This is a much less expensive bottle. It's got hardly any punch in it. It's 13.5%. They sell loads and loads of this wine all over the country. This costs $6.49 at total. So if you want an inexpensive bottle of very nice Cabernet Sauvignon, I gave this a 7.5.
7.5, and this is for the BV Coastal Estate Cabernet Sauvignon 2014, $6.49 at Total Wines and More. And
I don't know, they always manage to make it. I don't know how they do this, but they always manage to make it oaky enough, just enough oakiness, and with a long finish. And this is unusual for such an inexpensive wine. So you can't go wrong on this Cabernet. You can't.
I'll tell you, and that was one of the wines under $20 of the year one year for Larry Lipson. Time to sneak one quick one in if you got one.
Okay, I got a quick one, a Prosecco. I gave this 6.5. It's called Luna D'Or, LUNADOR. Prosecco, of course, is the amazing sparkling wine from Italy, and I don't even know what grapes they use in these things, but this is, they call it white Italian sparkling wine brut, produced and bottled by La Comtesse in some place called Vezzola in Italy, and it's quite in the Treviso is the area. Brut Luna D'Or. Let's see, it could cost around $12.
What did you pay for it?
$7.99. So
$7.99. No vintage on it. No vintage on this. A non-vintage Prosecco.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Larry Lipson from the Lipson Institute for Advanced Wine Studies.
This is the Mongol on Movies. I'm Matt Mungle.